Okay, I'm trying this once again. This is my third attempt to go live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Everything here appears as though I'm actually live, but I don't see any chats. I guess it would be too early to see any chats yet. I didn't see any chats before. Looks like the stream is set for... There we go. We have a chat watch server this time. So yeah, that's a sign I hadn't seen before. So maybe, and there's live now. Okay, cool. I didn't see any chats before. Shh. It's hard to shut that guy up. Anyway, let me just say hello here. If I can see this chat over here. Oh, I can. Oh, this is a great way for me to watch the live stream. Okay, so, yeah, all right then. I'll just wait for people to join, if they will, and then I'll tell my story, what's going on. In the meantime, I'll just... yeah. Just do this. So I do want to fly around a little bit, but at the present time, the sky above me is a little bit dark. I can't, I'm not going to say it out loud, but I can't actually see the drone. I said that invisibly. Nobody can hear me, I hope. It's good that I'm the only person here. Anyway, so let's turn the craft that way. I lost Indianapolis. How can you lose a city? But I did. Yeah, so like I said, this is Indianapolis, Indiana. And my hometown is not far from here, about 1 hour to the west. A little place called Terre Haute. Got its name in Life magazine many, many years ago. Became famous for a very bad reason, infamous reason. Anyway, we won't get into that here. So this says my frame rate is too high. Please set it lower. I don't think I can change that on the fly. I don't plan to. Anyway, I don't see anybody else in the chats, interestingly enough. I did go live a little bit earlier than Rodney expected me to. I know that's true. Oh yeah, I can see those buildings just standing here. I couldn't see those buildings earlier before it was too dark, and the lights didn't really give me a view of that shape. But yeah, that's Indianapolis, the skyline. Oh, there we go. Who's here? Hey there, Brian. Welcome. I forgot my ukulele, Brian. I left it at my brother's house. So, I don't know, this might be a rather short live stream. I'm going to bring that drone closer to me so I can pinpoint it in the sky, and then once I know right where it is, we'll kind of follow it around. That's 150 feet. There he is. Okay, now I see him. All right, so yeah, let's just, since I'm not equipped to serenade you very well, why don't we just go exploring, huh? Give you a little dolly zoom effect there. Maybe get a little bit extra height, and also put that camera up a little bit like that. There we go. So, how you doing, Brian? I hope you're well. I'll probably get into a Class C airspace here shortly and need to retreat. In fact, I'm surprised I'm not in that already. But anyway, that's Indianapolis, Indiana. The drone is a half mile away, 3,000 feet. And the height is 361 right now. We're not going to go much higher than that. I should be recording this. There we go. So yeah, Indianapolis, Indiana. I was going to go live from the Soldiers and Sailors Monument, which I still think that I can do. But I need to scope out that area, see if I can find a place to park, a place to set up. It's been too many years since I was here. I have no idea what the area is like. Good weather in Indy, yes, that's true. It's cool here. I wish that I had a jacket, but it's not cold. I am shivering a little bit, but that's just me. I could sit in the car, but I'm not going to do that when I have a drone up in the air. I don't know. I just don't do that. Even though I actually can't see it. I just feel it's wrong for me to sit in the car, especially when it's not really necessary. But yeah, there you go. That's Indianapolis, Indiana. And we can maybe do some exploring around here. I hate to do too much because the drone is almost a mile away from me at 4,650 feet. So just kind of point it back toward me, maybe, which that would be, wait a minute, what was that? That looks like an interesting thing to share. Oh, that's the canal, or the river. I think it's the canal. Yeah. Anyway, I'm about 90 degrees left of that. Woo! About, more than that. About, updates are slow on this. Interesting. Let's see. There's a parking lot back there somewhere, and I'm standing in it. Oh, I think it's center screen right now, right behind those trees. We'll say that it is. Anyway, yeah, I know I'm pretty boring when it comes to flying without a drone or without a ukulele anymore. So, but hey there, Brother Rodney Bell. Welcome, sir. Looks like it's just Brian and you and me. Anyway, so the Indianapolis skyline, I've always thought it was kind of pretty, is it was 180 degrees from where I was. We'll see it here shortly. And somewhere very close to me is Class C airspace. There's also a stadium. There's no game going on, of course, but there's also a stadium that's near here. Very near here, in fact. I sought that stadium because I figured there'd be a nice place to park near it. And boy, did I get a nice place to park. You'll see it when I bring the drone back. I don't know how long I'm going to stay live here, Rodney Bell. Hey there, Danny, the View Chaser. I'm happy to be here. Thank you. So what Rodney was saying is very true. Ari, our friend and one of our friends in Australia had a great loss in his family. His wife, his brother, his home, and so prayers for that man, please. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay live. Let's just back away from Indianapolis, come back toward home. See if my mind is okay. Hard right. I'm trying to stay on the line that got me there. It's kind of hard for me to do. I don't fly drones much anymore, you know. I put them up in the air and just point them at the sun. You guys know that. 31. Well, the number's going down. That's good. And Indianapolis is getting smaller. That's a good thing. So I must be going in the right general direction. Anyway, yeah, Indiana is where my home is. I mean, my original home. 1,800 feet. $800 feet. All right, that's 500. And it's only 284 feet, 284 in the air. So. Oh, the numbers are going up now. So, I'm not going to use return to home. I wish I could. Let me make this map bigger and see where home is in relation. Okay, so it's to the left. It's like this direction. That's very close to where I am. Okay, back to this view. All right. So let's see if I can find me. There's a parking lot. That's a good sign. Hey, there's a car that looks a lot like mine. How about that? We got home all right. And I didn't even cheat or anything. So yeah, that's Indianapolis, and that's to the east. If we were to look to the west, like we were doing before, about there or so, and if we could see about 70 miles, we'd see my home, where I came from, Terre Haute, Indiana. So, don't know what to do, really. I don't know what to do with myself because this is a strange situation for me. It's strange for me to be without a ukulele under any circumstances anymore, but especially this circumstance, because I don't know what to do. My battery is, oh, that says 18%. Let's bring that crap down. Maybe. I hear it. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's just land over here like that.
Landing.
In this, I hadn't planned this, but I might as well. In this box, you see, is a wheel. Can you tell? You can't tell. You can't see inside that box. Anyway, there is. And that wheel looks a whole lot like...
Takeoff.
I know.
Point updated.
I know. But this is the most exciting I'm going to get today. Bring it down. There we go. That wheel looks a whole lot like
Landing.
that wheel. And the reason for it is that that's a wheel that got broken. On my way up here, I ran into I'll call it a curb, because I don't know what else to call it. But anyway, I ran into something, and it broke both my wheels on the right side of my car. Cost me 3 days travel, or maybe it was 2. 2 nights in a hotel. 3 days. While I waited to get the spare parts and get the car repaired and so on, or not the car, just the wheels and the tires replaced. It's that was not much fun. I didn't enjoy that at all. So let's see what's going on in the chats. I don't know what to do, folks. I guess I said that. Yellow H. Yellow H, okay. Steve Dennis, welcome. Rodney Bell, Brian, RP Guy 4, Myra Elaine, Buying Space, welcome. I am in Indianapolis, and I'll change the batteries and we'll go up again. We'll use this battery right here. Wait a minute. No, not that one. That's a small battery. 2,000 some odd milliamp hours. There we go. Here's a plus battery. We're going to use this guy. There we are. And start recording again. And
point updated.
Move away from the car. There we go.
Takeoff.
Fly, little birdie.
Home point updated.
Yeah, so that's the Indianapolis skyline right there. From about 1 mile away. Maybe a mile and a half. And I am here to visit my brother and my sister. Our roots are in this state. Of course, my sister was born in California, but I doubt she remembers. I don't know that I've asked her, but I doubt if she remembers being born in California. I was looking for the home point on the screen. Yes, I was. Oh, yellow H. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now it all comes together. Yes. Right. Anyway, so not much to show you here, really. I want to take you to the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. I will hope to do that tomorrow, and hopefully that I'll have a much smoother start to going live. But it may be another situation where even if I have a ukulele with me, I may not be able to play it, because the nearest place that I could find that might be suitable is actually, is that far behind? The nearest place I can find that might be suitable is actually, it's a quiet area until 9 a.m., they said, according to, some stuff I was reading. So I'm not sure that musically this my live streams are going to do much this time. So anyway, Rodney, I don't know, maybe you'd like to go live with Coffee with Rodney and Friends a little bit early. You're certainly welcome to do that. I'm boring as all get out, especially since I'm out of practice with just talking anymore. I don't do it. I just don't do it. I sing. So, I mean, to you people I'm talking about, I can talk. I talk to my brother and sister, but we have something to talk about, and I'm right here. I can tell you my story about the, oh my goodness, I have goosies. You hear them? They flew right over me. I wish, I have no idea where they are in relationship to the drone. It's east of me, and they're south of me now. That was pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, I was coming. I made it. I had an 8-hour drive about to get to Indiana, and I made it a whole 2 hours. Almost got all the way out of Georgia, but not quite. And there was a Buc-ee's sign, and I thought, you know, I've not been in a Buc-ee's. I might as well do it. This is the time, because I had all kinds of time. I was going to arrive like 3 in the afternoon or something. I'll stop at Buc-ee's. And so I took this exit, and I was in a lane that I thought, it turns out it was not, but I thought it was an exit lane. It looked like a 3-lane exit, which is not unusual. Anyway, that lane suddenly turned into it wasn't visible to me because the sun was in my eyes, but there was a place in front of me where there was a steel rail, sort of, and the steel rail was, if you can picture driving onto the end of a railroad track, it's like that. And I hit that car at speed, maybe 45 miles an hour, or hit that rail, and it of course tore my tires and broke both of my right front wheels. And so I had to get the wheels replaced, and of course nobody stocks those wheels. And I of course had to get the tires replaced, and nobody stocks those tires. I ended up with, it's a long story even how I managed to do that, but I got it done, and everything's all good now. So, all right, let's do one more trip into the big city, or toward the big city. We'll go up again about 370 feet or so. I'm at 200, 290. There we go, 388.
Max altitude reached.
Yeah, there you go, 388 feet. That's just so I don't run into anything. Those geese that flew above me, they were only about, I'd say, 10 to 15 feet in the air. They were, I think they actually ended up landing about just a short distance to my right. Anyway, I ended up spending 2 nights in a hotel in little town of, how could I forget the name of that town? Something, Georgia. It's not far from Rome, Georgia. I know that. So that's 3,800 feet. I'm watching what's supposed to be my live stream, but it looks like it's really far behind. I don't know. Let's use Zoom to get any closer than that. So there you go. Downtown Indianapolis. I kind of like the skyline of that town. I think it's pretty cool. Back off a little bit. Let you see a little bit more skyline. Maybe about like that. Perhaps I'm not a movie guy. Hey, Ronnie, God bless America. Good morning. I'm here without a ukulele. I can give you something. There's a little something that's been on my mind. I've been thinking about lies, little white kind. Everybody tells them, but that don't make it right, and I guess that's why they keep us awake at night. Here's for instance, a friend comes around, says, you like my new haircut? Hey, got it downtown, and they resemble something ragged that the cat dragged in. If you say they look great, is it really a sin? What you gonna do when your back is to the wall? Coin is in the air and you've got to make the call. Every little lie is like a tiny tattoo on your soul. Tell me what you gonna do. Say you're walking down the street with your wallet way low, and the fellow up ahead drops a $50 note. Do you put it in your pocket or do you holler out? Well, you get the picture, what I'm talking about. Or maybe there's some skeletons inside your closet door, but the bones are dry and dusty. You don't think about them anymore. Then your lover asks you a question, looks you right square in the face, and you know an honest answer means a fall from grace. What you gonna do when your back is to the wall? Coin is in the air and you've got to make the call. Every little lie is like a tiny tattoo on your soul. Tell me what you gonna do. Oh gosh, now I can't think. I know that song so well, I really do. Well, I'll just skip to the last verse, or next to the last verse, I guess. And it starts, Your kid comes home, these days they're talking about marijuana in school, and the health teacher's saying getting high ain't cool. So your kid comes home and asks you, Daddy, did you ever smoke? And the answer is affirmative. You want to just say no. And it starts with a cheat sheet on your third grade test, and 30 years later you're cheating the IRS. It's a rationalization every single day, but there's going to be some ethical hell to pay. There's the sunrise. What you going to do when your back is to the wall? Coin is in the air and you've got to make the call. Every little lie is like a tiny tattoo on your soul. Tell me what you gonna do. This tune's got no moral. It's just food for thought. But the next time you're tempted, I hope you don't get caught twixt a rock and a hard place chasing St. Pete's bus, but I got a feeling heaven's full of people just like us. What you gonna do when your back is to the wall? Coin is in the air and you've got to make the call. Every little lie is like a tiny tattoo on your soul. Tell me what you gonna do. All right, so it's about 744 feet from home. Home is approximately this way, like that, I think. And keep pointing at the sun. "300 feet. Now it's kind of directly behind me. Wow, that's pretty cool. I am directly above, the drone is directly above where I am standing. See, my car, well, where is my car? There's my car. Yeah, so anyway, and there's the sunrise. Blessings of all blessings is actually, there's a tree between me and that sunrise, so it doesn't blind me. I am a lot further from home than that. That's true. But what this thing calls home, as you can see, I'm very, very close to that. So I guess I'll just bring the drone down. We've seen the sunrise. Rodney Bell will be doing Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And he will be sharing, I expect, although he didn't say so, I expect that he'll be sharing a link to a GoFundMe site for Ari. So if you can contribute, that would be nice. I'm trying to find it in the air. It's supposed to be only, that's 158 feet up, sorry. It's only 20 feet away. Now I hear it. There it is. Okay. So, like that. Thank you so much, folks, for being here. I really appreciate you. And I'm going to have to go this direction to get home, and that drone's in my way, to get to my brother's house. That's south. Yeah. Anyway, I love you all. I thank you for being here. I don't know what time Rodney will want to start. Hey there, Joel, Skyfly Network. I'll go through these chats quickly and see who I've missed. I don't need to hold this. It's just beeping at me anyway. So, Steve Genesis Vermont Views, Rodney Bell, Brian, RP Guy 4, let's see, who else? Tony Tropic USA, Danny the View Chaser. And if I missed somebody, I apologize. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Rodney Bell is up next. Maybe I should say eventually, or maybe I should say really, really soon. I'm not sure when, but he'll, as soon as he can, he'll, I'm sure, start the Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. I will be in the chats. I won't be joining. I'm going to drive to my brother's house, pick up my ukulele, pick up some breakfast maybe along the way. I love you. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye now. So I press this button right here. You see that? And that one there.